I think it's very important for me to connect back with nature again. So I decided I should take out time for myself throughout the day. Just a little bit of time for myself where I can go and spend some time with the nature that is just in my backyard. Usually around 3:30 or sometimes even at 3, I have my evening tea, which most of you might say high tea. But in village we just say evening tea. So after having the tea, I just go out. Of course, I cannot leave my phone, so I have to take my phone, of which I'm so connected with this world through a device that is hard to leave behind. But still, I go with my phone and I walk around 500 to 800 meter from my home just to enter the forest. Of course, it was very hard for me initially to show up my face, or I used to think, what if people might judge me for who am I or what I do. It's very easy for me to be upset about all these negative emotions or thoughts, but I started doing it. It's been a couple of weeks now and I feel very comfortable now. So when I come, I feel great. I have to walk and then I take a sharp turn towards the right. Of course, seeing some houses makes me feel like how much the village have changed, And then once I enter the forest, I feel so great. Sometimes I have to greet people who are finishing up their daily work, plucking tea. Sometimes I just say hi, hello to the tea owner, and of course I meet Kumrakai. I make video about him, his life, and of course there's so much of things to meditate upon. But since I am learning about Japanese culture of Zen and Shintoism, so Zen meditation and Shinto really inspires me how to be connected with nature and how to be connected with every single thing that's around me. Not only that, back in 2020 during the lockdown, I used to come to forest and I made some of the greatest decision in my life just meditating and thinking. So I come, sometimes I sit in a spot where there is just a small stream flowing, and sitting on the stones make me feel like I'm so immersed into it. Submerged into it. And there's a beautiful word for this in Japanese. They call it Shinrin Yoku. I think that's one of the first Japanese word I have learned to write also. And then I go to another spot where I just enjoy the whole valley and sometimes just the far plain of Arunachal. I can see in a clear day. It's one of the most beautiful thing in the distance. Then things about life comes up, future, philosophy. But out of everything, one thing I try to focus is the moment, the present. And when the evening falls and the night comes and it's naturally time for me to go home, I don't watch the time. But yes, occasionally I get disturbance by some calls, some messages. But that's okay. At least I'm far away from my daily routine, or instead of somebody scrolling a reel, I'm just far happier because just able to connect with this nature that's around me. It's one of the most beautiful thing, and of course I'm so grateful and privilege about it. Thank you for spending time just to watch my video. It means nothing, honestly, but it's just my experience that I want to share with you. Just my lifestyle, a part of my lifestyle I want to share with you all. So yeah, bye bye.